Pominville will send it across for Scandella joining the rush. Granlund going to the front of the net, but Oduya gets a stick on it. Here's Parise with it, with a shot that goes wide. Crawford comes off the inboards underneath the Chicago goaltender, and he will hold it there.
The call straight. It's a good play from Johnny Oduya, and then Zach Parise finds his puck in real active boards in behind Corey Crawford. As you see this puck ricochet in behind the net, and there's Mikael Granlund.
Back and buy some time.
Nice patience there from Keith.
Now Seabrook is the Hawks trying to complete this chain. It comes to Saad, top of the circle. Let's the shot going to save made by Brizgalov.
Terrific inspiration for everybody.
Now Cook knocks it down, hands it off. Fontaine looks to the front, out of traffic, he scores! Fontaine found an opening up high.
Cook again getting support from Justin Fontaine. They surround Michael Roosevelt. Steal, hold on to the puck, drop it. I think Fontaine was so surprised there, Straits, how much time he had. He waited, Corey Crawford was down. Look how early Crawford goes down. But the hit by Cook, the steal by Cook, and then Fontaine is there, and watch Corey Crawford. Down, and then the shot goes upstairs. Crawford thought the shot was coming, and he held on to a second longer.
Angles it around behind Crawford. Heatley lets it go. Ballard at the point, sends it across Spurgeon. Goes back to Ballard straight away. Now back to Spurgeon, top of the circle. Hammers a shot. That got through. Save. Rebound goes just wide. Some support by Ben Smith, who plays it ahead. It skips through Hossa. And now Scandella again for the Wild. For Parise up the near boards with Oduya challenging him. Parise gets through for a shot, trying to go short side. Crawford with the stop. Now Leddy on the far side deflects into the Minnesota zone. For the Wild, keeping it alive now for Parise. Zach Parise hands it off for Granlund. He goes to Pominville. Off the boards, out to the point for Suter. He goes back to Pominville. High slot. Parise with a shot on the glove, saved by Crawford. Off of his stick, the Hawks recover, and Hossa takes a pass, decides to carry it. Goes to Sharp, breaks free from Koivu. Sharp cutting him with a shot. He scores! It bounced off of Brizgalov and into the back of the net.
Changing going on. Here's Sharp, and here's the puck carrier, Marian Hossa. He causes separation, but that's Koivu, a forward skating backwards, and Sharp goes wide. And this is a short side goal that can't go in if you're Ilya Brizgalov. He sees it. It's from outside, and it finds its way in between the legs and barely hits the back of the net. But Patrick Sharp got a great pass there from Marian Hossa, and Brizgalov a step slow to close the 5-hole.
By Heatley back into the Chicago zone. McCormick going in on the forecheck against Leddy. Now Brodziak makes a little spin move on Roosevelt. Here's Heatley trying to get it out front, and Crawford helped his own cause with a goal stick there to block the centering pass. He tried to tuck it in. Second shot was blocked by Crawford as well. Off the left pad. Good pressure here for the Wild. Here's Suter into the faceoff circle. Takes it below the goal line, trying to jam it in front. And it ends up back behind the net. Off of Crawford and in!
The Minnesota Wild defense moving in and out, and Ryan Suter is the guy that's going to get this puck, and he attacks because there's all that open ice. Corey Crawford had no idea where that puck was after it left the stick of Ryan Suter, and Jason Pominville jumps right on. Look at Crawford. He's looking to his left. He has no idea that the puck's right behind him. Cook on Kruger there to get that chance, and another hit by Cook.
And a turnover is Fontaine able to block that clearing attempt. The Hawks hustling back on a turnover again. Backhand shot at Crawford. Just did get the pads together there as Haula was wide of Brizgalov. Handzus gets to it. Goes to the corner for Hossa. Out to the line, Seabrook. Seabrook with a shot. Score! Redirected by Handzus. That shot was going well wide, and Handzus with a terrific redirection has tied the game at 2.
There goes the puck into the zone. Patrick Sharp's in on the forecheck. Finish and support. Handzus to Hossa to Seabrook, and then the redirect. No chance for Ilya Brizgalov, but it all started because of the initial forecheck from Patrick Sharp. Seabrook did a really good job there. Opened up a little bit of...
Over the stick of Brandon Bollig, who gave Scandella a little shove there. 2-2 our score with just over 7 minutes gone by in the second. Niederreiter with a shot. Score! Nino Niederreiter makes it 3-2.
The pass right here by Charlie Coyle. Watch this little redirect. It's not on a stick more than what? A split second? Little one-touch pass to Niederreiter, and Niederreiter goes glove side on Corey Crawford. Transition through the middle of the ice. Coyle finds a soft little spot. Speed by Niederreiter from outside the face-off dots, just inside the top of the circle. And it looks like it just fools Crawford.
Time to make a play, gets back up, gets the shot away, and forces Crawford to make the save. What effort there by Jason Pominville. Now Granlund right out of the corner, tries a jam play, and Granlund has his hands in the air. The puck should, like the stick, push the pad and the puck over the line, and of course you're not allowed to do it. Watch right here as it's.
You can't tell if that puck crosses the goal line on that overhead look, and here still have no idea where that puck is until you hear the whistle.
The play was ruled dead before the puck entered the net. No goal.
Crawford. They would have been looking at that, of course, in Toronto as well. Now Suter. Shot blocked by Sharp. Is he going to break? Patrick Sharp gets behind Suter in pursuit. To the backhand. Brizgalov the save. Goes to Brodin, who takes it wide on Duncan Keith. Backhanded off the side of the net. Keith follows up, tried to clear it. Held in by the Wild, sent back in. On Corey Crawford as Seabrook wraps it around. Suter is there to hold it in again. Wrist shot deflected right onto the save by Crawford. Wow. Dalmerson angles it off the board. Sharp does a nice job to receive the pass. Hands it off for a shot. Swept to the net and a right hand save by Brizgalov. Dalmerson on him. Now it comes to Suter straight away. Hands it off to Koivu. Back to Suter. Koivu, one-timer. Save Crawford. Rebound is stopped as well. Parisi had an opportunity. It's chopped out to the line. As Keith has it for Chicago. Knocked away by Coyle. Duncan Keith trying to recover. Coyle's a difficult man to handle one-on-one. A pass to the front. And Crawford had to be sharp there.
Nicholas Hjalmarsson just made a beeline for the Blackhawk locker room and behind their bench. You got players falling all over the place.
Now Hossa tried to cut to the middle, and Scandella denied him. Slides it back across to Duncan Keith now. Up the middle for Marian Hossa. Hossa peels back. Good job there by Cook. Got his stick in the passing lane, starts it back the other way. Cook on the backhand, a save by Crawford. Cody McCormick battling. Now it bounces off the stick of Kane. It comes back to him. And, oh, he's knocked down. Played perfectly there by Zach Parisi. We're going to have an opportunity to talk about it again because the Wild right back down the power play. Suter straight away. Hands it off now for Koivu. Top of the circle. Far side. Well set up. They score! Jared Spurgeon.
Nico Koivu's going to have this puck. Looks like he's going to go here, but what does he do? He throws it into an area, and then all of a sudden, here comes Jared Spurgeon. Koivu walks, slides the puck over. Spurgeon, the puck bounces on him just a second. Watch the patience by Spurgeon here. He gets this puck, it bounces off his stick, he settles it down, and then elevates the puck up and over Corey Crawford. What a reception.
Serenade. Corey Crawford. Spurgeon out of his own zone. Nice stretch pass here for Granlund. Mikhail Granlund, top of the circle, little toe drag, trying to get it to the front. He backhands it in, forces Crawford to make the save. Pominville takes Seabrook into the board, sets up Parisi here. 2-on-1, Parisi trying to hand it off. What a stick there by Duncan Keith. Perfectly timed to break it up, and back comes Chicago the other way. Here comes Tate, cutting into the save by Brizgalov. Been in on some other scoring chances, timely hits, not crossing the line.
Just generating some forechecks.
Heatley. Bronziak with speed with a shot on a right hand, saved by Crawford. Circles the Chicago net. Now chopped away, and it's sent out to center ice. Saad had it taken right away by Niederreiter. He spins, looks to make a play. Back to Stoner with a shot through traffic, and but the one of Koivu got a piece of him.
Yeah, he saw him coming.
Now Scandella. At his pocket pick, centering pass, what a save for Brizgalov on Jeremy Morin.
Incredible work below the goal line. Scandella and Taves, and out in front is Jeremy Morin. He shovels it the first time, save, comes right back to him, not able to open up the blade. Brian Bickle with the pass, not able to elevate the puck, and it goes right into the glove of Ilya Bryzgalov. What a chance there for Morin.
Some offense. Good hustle by Koivu to force that puck out to center ice. He lost his glove and his stick. He leaves it right in the center ice circle. Now Spurgeon wraps it around on the far side. Here's Bickle with it. Now it comes to Kane. After Kane looks out toward the line. Now look toward the net with a shot. Save. Bryzgalov, and he was able to get some help as it ends up in the near corner. 10 seconds of this one. Bryzgalov knocks it down. Suter wraps it around. And Toews takes a little run at him. And swept toward the net, and that's going to do it. This series is tied at 2 games apiece.